Hi, I'm John from Banana Baby, and in this video we are going to take a look at the Thule Urban Glide 3 Double. The Urban Glide 3, meaning it's the third iteration, the third version of it, third generation. The Double just means it's a double side by side. The first thing you'll notice is it's big, it's grand, but that's fine. I mean, this is big because it's nice and roomy. So rather than being a side by side that's narrow, your kid can really sit in this for a long time. The other thing you need to know is the Urban Glide 3 Double has seats that lie flat. So you can use these from newborn onwards. You can choose to have a bassinet as well as you can also get an adapter and put on a baby capsule. Now, so obviously it's good when you have one of these. It's good for twins or two kids of two different ages. So one kid could be sleeping, the other one could be sitting up, or you can have both of them sitting down. Now, while we're here at this spot here, you can see these flaps here, so you can see through. So there's a ventilation mesh, which is fantastic, and especially if you're going out for a run or a walk, or in a very hot day, this gives you a lot of ventilation, which is really good and important. So that can go up so easily. It just goes up. You can basically adjust this at any angle you want, which is why it's good. Hey, there's a reason why they use these straps. If you do go for a run, these straps, rather than using the old-fashioned metal, they give it a bit of a bounce. That's what you actually need when you're going for a bit of an active exercise. You need that little strap to give you that bounce. Now, let's have a look at something else here. So the handle is obviously adjustable, so we can be this low, and you're not going to run that low. That. There's various angles you can adjust, and it's just activated by the buttons on the inside. Now, the other thing you notice with the handle is the Thule Urban Glide 3s have this slow down thing. So basically, look, you could be running with one hand. You can steer this with one hand, and then you just twist, and that puts a brake on. Now, this is just called a slow down brake here. So this slows it down. It literally can slow down, but you let go and then the pram moves again. That is like a slow down brake. It's not a permanent brake, but if you're parking this thing, the brake is in red. Do that, and it's locked in. So always remember, if you're gonna park fully, obviously it's hard to unbrake for safety reasons. Now, you notice here at the back, we have suspension. So just here, I'm gonna push it. Can you see it pushing down? So it has rearward suspension, which is good. And not only that, the thing to qualify for active running stroller, it has to be air pumped. So all the tires are air pumped, all three tires are air pumped. That gives it extra level of suspension. Okay, so if you look here, you see the shopping basket is covered. Being covered is actually good because being covered means you can put your stuff in there, you can go for a run, it won't bounce out. It's really clever. There's also extra zippers here for extra storage. And of course, I don't know if you noticed before, when I had this up, there's a little storage here. Maybe you can put your phone, your blankets, whatever. It's just there for you anyway. Okay, so let's have a look at the canopy here. So the canopy is quite interesting. So how do I describe it? Let me do the canopy from start. The canopy, let me zip it out. It's got so many layers, the canopy. So you got the canopy that looks like that. The canopy is nice and simple. It's got a window here so you can look at your child. Now, the canopy itself also has ventilation, so I'm gonna just zip this out. I kind of like this part. So you can see that there is ventilation. There's also, so that one allows you to have ventilation as well. But if you just want the canopy to be bigger without ventilation, there's another zipper. I don't know how they did it. It's really weird. It works. So I can have the bigger canopy, but without the air coming through. So maybe that's good if you want to block out the light, but you want to keep that warm air inside. Okay, now let's have a look at the buckle system. The buckle is really simple, really easy to use. You just press and it pops open. They kept it really simple. I don't think this is meant to be a difficult one. So you pop it in, And that's it. Look, as your child grows, you see how there's a little slot here. You just go up and down. It is lower, and then move it up as they get taller. And the front wheel here, if you really are going for one, you really have to lock it. So look, at the moment it's fully swivel. But if you're going for one, just twist this, oops, sorry. Twist, and that's locked. And that kind of allows you to have the ability to run without the wheel moving too much. There's an interesting feature here too. Just come and have a look at this. So over here, oops, sorry, can you see this little knob here? So this knob, if you turn it left or right, basically, when you turn it, what it does is just kind of realign the front wheel. So if you're really running fast and you want it to go straight, or if it sways one side, you just twist it and then it'll go to the direction that you want. Okay, the main thing that everyone wants to know, let's fold it. Okay, to fold, you just lift this up. Oh, before I even fold it, sorry, I forgot. This is a new feature of the Glide 3. The Glide 3 has a footrest now. So that goes in. Probably looks better if it was laying flat. So the child can lie flat with a footrest, which is quite comfortable. It's available on both of these sides, okay? Now, to close it, you lift this up, and you see there's a number 1, 2. So push that way and then twist. So twist, sorry, this, twist, and that's folded. And it is big. I'm not gonna kid you, this is big, but it is for active use, you know. It isn't heavy though. Seriously, it's big, but it's actually not too heavy. It's actually pretty good. Now, to open it, hold on, I'm looking for the clip. All prams have a lock on the side. So here's a clip on the side. So just unlock and just lift up. And that's it. Okay, so I'm just gonna fold it once more so you can see it overall. So basically, you really should have the handlebar down. And the wheels, actually, to fold it better, the wheels should be facing that way. That's the ultimate way to fold it. And then twist. And that's it. So hold on. Let's open it back up first because it kind of looks a bit silly. That's it. And we have it like that. Very easy to use, really smooth to push. It's basically the ultimate all-terrain active double stroller. So the Thule Urban Glide 3 Double is now available at Banana Baby.